This video provides an overview of the HolidayCoro AlphaPix 16 Classic controller. The AlphaPix Classic has been around for many years and is extremely tried and true. While this normally would not be the controller we would recommend on an initial purchase, we do recommend looking at our AlphaPix Evolution controller, which is the fourth generation of this product. If this is your product and this meets your specific needs, it is a great product and is extremely durable. Now, what we have here on the left-hand side are three RS-45 ports. These allow you to connect using screw terminals up to 3 DMX universes of legacy DMX data. So if you have snow machines or fire machines, you can control those with these jacks. Each one of these can be assigned a unique DMX universe so that you can output to each one individually. Now, on the left-hand side, we have a network connection, and this network connection has a status indicator. We'll see that we have green for link and orange for status, indicating that there is data going across the network connection. Now, across the top and bottom, we have the outputs, and in this particular case, we have outputs 1 through 8 and 16 through 9. And each one of those are balanced on two different inputs. So we have a power connection here on this rail and this rail. This allows two power supplies to be able to be used to power each bank separately. Now, these do feature the pluggable connections, so you can remove them. You can see they also support 2801, 2803 type 3 and 4 wire pixels. These also have fused connections with blades. These are 5 amps and they are removable. And this also features resistors, so you can change the impedance on the line. This is not common and is rarely needed. We also have a replaceable output buffer chip. This is basically a fuse for the data line if something is shorted on the data line. And then over here on the right-hand side, it's not really completely visible, but there it is right there. That is the fan connection. This allows you to use a PWM-based fan along with the connection that's right next to it to supply power. And so you can use a fan to vent the unit. Now, we don't generally recommend fans in most controllers. There are automatic shutdown options within this controller. All right. Now, we also have status indicator lights. These are generally not necessary, and they just indicate whether the controller is in a test mode or receiving data. Now, we do have a backlit 2-line LCD display that's easily viewable at night. And then we also have the standard 5-button layout. We have M for mode, we have S for select, plus to increase or select a different option, and minus, and then OK to choose a particular option that you are selecting. Now, this is the entire hardware controller. This can be purchased fully assembled from HolidayCoro using our factory-trained technicians, and it can be purchased as a bare board. You'll also see that instructions for our videos often will refer to the buttons here, the 5 buttons, in a different pattern that is in a X pattern or star pattern. Those are the exact same options, and this has the exact same layout of options in the firmware for this controller as our current AlphaPix Evolution. So if you should have an AlphaPix Classic and you wish to move to a more expandable controller like the Evolution, that interface will look identical, except for it will have 2 times more outputs. It'll also lack these buffer chips. It will also have a whole bunch of other new additional features, including AC support and long range. This concludes the overview of the AlphaPix Classic 16.